Hey Worldwide Videos, it is Kendall here. Happy Wednesday. This week we are asking 3 of our friends to write a paragraph description about what they think of us. And I need a little backstory on this one to explain why we're doing this. So I'm taking this personality psych class, and basically when they run these tests to figure out what your personality is, they gather different types of data. So they gather S data, which is the data that you provide for yourself when you're like, I'm happy or I'm enthusiastic. That's S data. And then they gather I data, which is informant data. And that's data from your friends or your parents or other people. And basically the point of these different types of data is to obviously gather as much data as possible and to be more accurate, but it's also to compare them and see why they're different, see why they're the same, and etc. Also, another fact that I learned is that we tend to act more like what people think we are. So if someone says, hey, you're a very positive person, then I'm going to act more positive just to fulfill what they think of me. And so we're just gonna see what happens. And because I'm a camp counselor and because I like to make things fun, I'm going to turn this into a game. So I wrote down 10 descriptive words about me, and I am going to see if I find these words in anyone's paragraphs. I haven't read the paragraphs yet, so I have no idea what they said about me, but I have 10 words right here. I have Spartan, actress, positive, hardworking, introvert and extrovert. Ooh, tricky one. Open-minded, athletic, passionate, sensitive, and ambitious. So if I find any of these words in the description, I will give myself a point. And basically, I'm going to try to get as many points as possible. So let's go. So we got 3 completely different people who know me to various degrees. So let's see how they did. So Kendall. Wow, this is a long paragraph. Kendall is an extraordinary human being. She is a free spirit. Ooh, that's a good one. And dances to the beat of her own drum. Oh, that's a good one too. She's not afraid to express her opinion and is very loyal and a loving friend. Kendall's a goofball and takes self-expression to its highest levels. She's very accepting of all people. Accepting? Did I say accepting? Ah, no, I didn't. That's another good one too. She's accepting of all people, all personalities, and sees each person as beautiful in their own way. Kendall loves to make people laugh. Her wit, charm, and crazy personality can put a smile on anyone's face. Humor is one of her many keys to happiness, and she uses it to her advantage, making friends and relationships easily. A world without people like Kendall would be a sad and depressing place. We all need a little spunk and a daily laugh. Okay, that was a really good description of me. However, I didn't get any matches in that paragraph. That's really interesting, though. I definitely say I would agree with all these things, not talking myself up or anything, but I'm definitely a goofball, and I love comedy. And I think it's really interesting that she said, I march to the beat of my own drum, because I never really saw myself like that. I mean, I definitely don't try to, copy others. I just kind of, do my own thing. And that's definitely an interesting thing to point out. Well, I got 0 points on that one. Someone is at the door. I should go get that. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. On to the next one. I got 0 points in the last one, so cross your fingers. Kendall is kind, funny, smart, and talented. She enjoys making people smile and laugh, primarily through acting and singing. She is passionate. Passionate about her field and will always go above and beyond the work of others to excel in whatever role or task she is given. She has a perfectionist approach. Ooh, that's a good one. I am such a perfectionist. Perfectionist approach to her acting and becomes extremely upset when she feels as if she has fallen short of her very best. Yep. It can also take Kendall a while to open up to others, but when she does, they can see that she is loyal, caring, and a trustworthy friend. That was another good description of me. I think it's interesting how both the first one and the second one, they both said that I like to make people laugh, which is totally true. But I didn't mention that in my list, which was not smart of me. She also said that I'm an actor, and I said that I was an actress. So I'm gonna give myself 2 points on that one. Good job, Kendall. I improved from the last one. Also, the first and second one, they both said that I was a good friend, which is pretty cool. Oh, and they both said I was loyal. I never would think of myself as loyal, and so that's really cool to hear. And it made me smile when I read that she said that it bums me out when I don't excel, because there were so many times when I would like come home from class and I would talk to my roommate and I'd be like, I didn't do very well today and I'm really bummed about it, because I'm like always like trying to be a perfectionist. And I guess that kind of goes along with hardworking, but we won't count it. We'll go with 2 points. Alright, so for the last one, let's see if I can get another improvement here. This is from my friend from high school. Kendall is a hardworking, comedic and wonderful woman. She always puts her best foot forward and turns her face towards the sun. Even amid a tough situation, Kendall will struggle through with no complaints. She is tender and warm. At her core, she is good, as simple as that. She looks for the good in every person and every situation. Sometimes I fear that she forgets to look for the good in herself, but she is good. Good. Oh, I think it's interesting how she said I was accepting too. And the last one, or my first one, said I was really accepting as well. I think that's really interesting. Okay, so I only got 1 point for that one too. I didn't do very well today and I'm really bummed about it. So that's it for me, guys. This was pretty much just a challenge to see how you view yourself and how others view you, and do they match up. And mine actually didn't match up that much. They were a lot more positive than I thought they would be, and that's awesome. It's also really nice to see what people think of you, and if they think highly of you like my 3 friends did, then it made me smile. Makes you feel good. It's a good thing to have, you know, keep in your pocket when you're having a bad day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to keep up with all things up to date with worldwide videos, please follow us on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook, and also our Instagram. Still a W. I will see you guys next week. Bye!